I would choose the word green bean.
Home, family,
integrity,
respite,
badass.
Roller derby is a full contact sport. One of the ways people sometimes will explain it is that it's like football, except the person is the ball.
It involves jammers and blockers. The jammers are the ones who score points by passing the blockers. Blockers, their goal is to stop the other team's jammer from scoring points and also play offense at the same time.
There's also a pivot, who is someone that if the jammer needs help, they can pass the star, which is a little thing they wear on their helmet, to the pivot who can kind of take over that role for them to try to score some points.
It really is just super athletic, super competitive, but at the same time supportive. We are part of the WFTDA, which is the Women's Flat Track Derby Association.
Roller derby is literally my entire life. Like everything that I do revolves around this sport and being prepared and physically capable of playing this sport.
Like I want to play a sport where I have to think and I have to stretch my, physical limitations to the max that they can go to. That's what I'm looking for in a sport, and I really haven't found it in any other sport other than roller derby.
I think there's a lot of us have like the stereotypical, like, what does an athlete look like? And roller derby proves like that's not true. Any body can play sports. Any person can play, like, where you don't really get that representation in other types of sports.
There are things that you can continue to do as an adult. You don't have to put your life on pause when you hit 30. We've got people on our team in our 30s and our 40s. Everyone can continue to whatever extent they're able to, doing the things that they like to.
Roller derby it's a place where I can go and have my own time and express my own personal power, and it definitely gave me a voice that I never had before I started playing. I think it's very humbling. I think a lot of grown-ups don't do things that are outside their comfort zone. I appreciate being knocked on my butt every now and then. It's a good opportunity to be humble and to grow more.
Roller derby and my team is a community because it's a group of people that just will support each other through thick and thin no matter what. It's kind of like that, loving each other unconditionally, even if we don't always love each other. And it's just the people that we spend all of our time with. We do this crazy sport with that is complex and insane.
My favorite part of being a part of the team is just we all do this for various reasons, but we all do it well and do it for each other, so that whatever the reason is that we do it, we do it for each other, because we can't play roller derby if everybody doesn't show up and do their part, and I really love that about the team. Roller derby is just very countercultural. And for me, I did grow up in a very countercultural household, so sometimes even when I found organizations, I didn't really fit in or care for how they cared for each other, but I love roller derby. I think that everybody here is, it's like a big family.
I feel like as soon as people come into our organization, you're accepted, you're part of the team, part of the group. And that's been really cool to see, because I've been around places where it's not like that.
Getting to skate out there with a group of people that I know are there for me, and I know I can be there for them, and we can just have a good time.
Every single person on this team is incredibly kind, incredibly encouraging, incredibly welcoming. And that was the vibe that you felt immediately at tryouts. And so don't expect anything different, because that is the vibe that you'll get.
Roller derby is a community in a way which we are a family together, but we also help our immediate community around us. So we do fundraisers and then donation drives.
I want people to come to Ohio Roller Derby games and feel that same sense of community that we, the skaters, and we, the officials, feel every time we skate onto the track. I want them to feel like they are in a safe place where they can be 100% themselves. They can cheer on the team, they can join us if they want, but they don't ever have to feel like they're being judged or watched or scared in any way. So just this welcoming warmth is what I want our audiences to feel.
It's my hope that anyone can come to a game and have fun, and also that young people can see us out there skating and think to themselves, wow, that's something that I could do. I want them to be excited. I also want them to see like that this is a real sport and that we are actual athletes. And then I definitely want them to come back, so we try and give them a good show.